Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time with Nidalee in the mid lane. And I think I'm going to start with the Duran ring. So, a few things to talk about before I go over the lane matchups. I normally hate Nidalee in all regards. The only reason I'm actually playing her is simply because she has a rework coming where I guess she's going to be more like Elise or Jace, and that she starts with her ult and the moves... I don't really know what all is changing on her, to be honest, but if not for that, I probably still wouldn't be playing her. So, since I rarely play her, I know I'm not really that good, but we can see what we can do. Anyway, one of the things I'm doing differently is I am running a different rune page. You notice I have a ton of AP. Main reason for this is Nidalee's passive, Prowl, gives her a movement speed steroid when she's moving through brush. So I figured that alone is enough to justify not using my usual movement speed quints, and... what's the range on this again?
Instinct guides my steps.
Going for AP instead. But since I'm... well, I didn't go over the matchups. I'm Nidalee mid against, I'm assuming, Yasuo, but it could be Tristana. We have Fiora top against Shyvana, we have Rammus jungle against Yi, and Graves partner with Karma bot against Nami and either Yasuo or Tristana. And the reason why I'm not so certain about which one is going where is because I know Tristana is running AP runes. So I don't know if that's just for early cheese, or if she's supposed to be the mid laner and they're doing a melee carry.
Let me show you the way.
And hopefully that'll do. It's Yasuo. So there are a few things about this matchup that are a little difficult for me. Oh, okay, he actually got me with that. His wind wall is actually a good tool to deny me CS, and I have a lot of trouble wave clearing early on. So yeah, I can't get any of those. Once I actually reach level 6 and get the Cougar form, then my wave clear actually becomes decent. On par, I guess you can also say.
Instinct guides my steps.
And really my goal is just to play defensive, stay alive, and just aim for the late game. We have Graves and Fiora if we want to go for an early game victory, and if it goes late, then it's up to me to do what I can.
You call this civilized?
So, getting all my moves, and then we're going to be maxing the Javelin.
Let me show you the way.
Karma gave up first blood, he is making an appearance down bot.
An ally has been slain.
Crud. Giving him the heal, but it's not like we can actually really hurt him this early.
You cannot cage me, summoner.
But like I said, Tristana is running AP, so early cheese is a definite possibility down there.
We'll prey on the civilized.
Got a small lag spike there.
Instinct guides my steps.
And hopefully Rammus doesn't try to camp here too much early because I don't have a lot of kill potential just yet.
Let me show you the way.
You have slain an enemy.
But if he wants to flash in a straight line, that's all well and good.
Claw or spear, your end's the same.
And if you notice from their matchups, they have a pretty strong amount of AD, so it's normally difficult to rush the Chalice in this type of matchup, but it's one of Nidalee's core items. It's much, much better than the Tear of the Goddess. So I'm still going to be rushing that. It's just I'm going to get the Chalice and I'm probably going to change gears and go straight into the Zhonya's. Pushing that into the tower. Hopefully he misses a good portion of it. And there's Yasuo. So 880 for this. Gonna grab an extra health pot and now we can wander back into the lane. He's got a glove, a ton of potions, and a small CS lead.
I will guide you.
But the wind wall, really nice tool for denying me CS and even blocking my spears come late. The only problem for him is that it has a pretty sizable cooldown, so if he actually isn't careful with his timings, he may not have it when he really needs it.
On the prowl.
And I do have Cougar form now, so I can start wave clearing if he really pushes.
Civilized.
But there are many things that are broken about Nidalee that I'm going to try to cover as we play.
You cannot
The first one is the poke on her Q is just obscene. It does something like 250% damage if it reaches max range, and it scales as it goes. Kinda wish I had Ignite, but I don't really think it helped too much. Rammus is now level 5.
I will guide you.
And let's shove this into the tower.
Let me show you the way.
The Cougar form has some... the Q is an execute. That's one of the things I kind of forgot to go over. And I'm going to pop my heal.
I'll show these house cats real good.
Missed. Rammus is chasing a little deep.
An enemy has been slain.
But Yasuo is nowhere to be found. Giving him the heal and now I'm heading back. Ooh.
You have slain an enemy.
Don't know why the hell he was doing that. Yeah, that was really sloppy on his part. But I want the... I don't have enough. Gonna grab those, extra health pots, and going back in the lane. So the mouse over, your Q is takedown and javelin toss. In Cougar form, it's an execute scaling off AD. Up to 300% total damage if the target is wounded enough. Human form, she tosses her javelin, deals damage to a massive amount of damage to the enemy hit. W is pounce, Nidalee lunges forward.
Instinct guides my
There's
step.
the mouse over for the Q. There's so much to Nidalee that I don't really have time to explain while still focusing on last hitting.
You cannot hate me, summoner.
I'm going to be maxing the heal second, hopefully for obvious
Has been
reasons.
slain.
Lag, no!
The taste of
Okay,
power.
that was a pretty bad lag spike. But I have blue buff, I have chalice, I can go ahead and start working on my heals.
On the prowl.
Happens, Graves, it happens. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an ordeal to land a
Show you the way.
spear on him when, or javelin when the minions are around, because he can just zigzag all over the place. But the good news is the javelins do so much damage that it really has no trouble at all piercing his passive, the windshield or whatever the hell it's called.
You call this civilized?
Don't know where he went. I was assuming somewhere down here. But they're retreating,
guides my
so
steps.
don't want to miss the cannon. Damn it.
I will guide you.
There he is. So we're at level 9 now, so we have the Javelin Toss maxed. And he isn't really using the Wind Wall to try to deny me. Damn it. There we go.
An enemy has been slain.
And there was no sound of the javelin hitting flush, so I missed.
On the prowl.
Going to go ahead and pop his passive.
I will guide you.
And I got him with that. And you can see that it's not really too bad to last hit once you have Cougar form. But until then, just gotta be a little careful.
Killing spree.
A taste of coward.
I was kind of expecting him to go in on that, but I guess he's that afraid.
Enemy killing spree.
And that's why I took heal. I was kind of expecting that all in a lot sooner. I wanted to heal bait him.
An ally has been slain.
Instinct guides my steps.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Rammus died, but I got to hit Nami so she couldn't execute herself. And Graves got Yi. Did he get the red buff off that? Okay, it can suck to be Tristana for
Show you the way.
a little while, and Tristana is going for an AP AD carry type thing.
Rampage.
The untamed.
Shut down.
Fear.
Top lane seems to be a bit of a draw. Okay, a lag.
I will guide you.
Has been slain.
And I think Yasuo is not very happy. But with the lag right now, I'm not too happy either. Let's see if we can steal this. No. He probably pulled it into the brush. But we can get our Seekers. We have enough for a needlessly large rod. And back to lane we go. So Tristana rushed to DFG. This gives her a lot of early game power, actually enough to kind of counter Graves somewhat. The drawback is, come late game, she won't be as effective. And she's not even going for a Gnasher's Tooth just yet to kind of at least look like how Teemo tries to pass off for a marksman.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, I missed the one. Going to go ahead and cast
You
heal.
cannot cage me, summoner.
Going to drop my trap. And right now you can see how bad the javelins are starting to hurt.
An ally has been
Going
slain.
to throw that one in the dark, but no luck. Gain his shield down.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn it. So I'm gonna miss the one. And we're gonna go ahead and start the trap spam, I guess.
I will guide you.
Face the wind!
You cannot cage me, summoner.
And he's starting to get kind of quick. You got me. Ah, he didn't go
Call
in.
this civilized?
Don't know how I missed that one, but okay.
Instinct guides my steps. On the prowl.
Damn it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And
So
he's
these house cats
pretty
are
healthy. Here I am. Not going in.
You cannot
So
cage
he
me,
does seem to fear me a
Enemy has
bit.
been slain.
Ah, so I might have been right on the mark.
Instinct guides my steps.
Can't quite kill that one too easily yet.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let me show you the way.
Yeah. Terrified, dude.
I will guide you.
But he is out of potions now. Bad news is the Blade of Avarice is making sure that he doesn't lose too much gold due to the consumables that he's buying. Let's go ahead and drop a
Call
trap
this
there.
civilized?
Lag.
You cannot cage me, summoner.
Yeah, he won't even go in on me. What gives, man?
Face the wind!
On the prowl. Instinct guides my steps.
There he goes.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't die on me, Rammus. that's the kind of stuff Nidalee can do. She can sit so far back and just chuck Javelin after Javelin, and the enemy doesn't really have any way to retaliate.
Let me show you the way.
And the worst part is I don't even have that much AP just yet. Once I actually have the Void Staff, the Death Cap, it's going to be that much worse.
Instinct guides my steps.
No, I'm gonna miss her. There.
You can't. A summoner has disconnected.
Summoner.
And looks like Rammus got DC'd.
An enemy has been slain. A summoner has reconnected.
And
This civilized.
let's start sending a message. She has no lifesteal, no spell vamp, nothing.
Let me
She
show
doesn't
you.
even have potions. Yeah, I saw someone up there.
On the prowl.
Damn, I was kind of hoping to get the low one, but oh well. Definitely need to go back by now. The Grail would actually be a good pickup right here because I'm now laying against
Let
Tristana.
me show you the way.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah, I'm going all the way back this time. Yasuo was pushing bot, but Fiora was pushing top.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And Death
Your
Cap.
turret has been destroyed.
Instinct guides.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Shut down.
I'm not entirely sure I can save this.
You call this civilized?
Let's go ahead and drop a trap here. Giving her the attack speed buff so that she can clean up that ward.
On the prowl.
But we kinda need Graves to get the lead out here. He can go bot, he could come here, he just needs to go somewhere and do something.
Your ends the same. You cannot hate me, summoner.
An enemy has
Ah,
been
just
slain.
missed her. And she doesn't actually have that much MR. Ah, I did get Trist.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Going to give the attack speed steroid to Graves, and we need to push.
Has destroyed a turret.
Now I need the
Let
blue
me
buff.
show you the way.
So Nidalee's W, Bushwhack, you lay a trap down that will exist for 4 minutes. The enemy steps on it, they lose a good chunk of their magic resistance. Was that armor too? Yes. Crap. One of the things I don't like about the Cougar form is the way she moves is based off of where she's facing, not where your cursor is.
On the prowl.
An enemy has been slain.
Good night. Ah!
Instinct guides my steps.
Shut down. Killing spree.
Let's go ahead and heal. And you can see just how big those heals actually are. Horribly, horribly broken character.
Call this civilized.
Your E is Primal Surge, it's a good heal, very high AP scaling, especially for a heal in general. Does cost a lot of mana, but it has a very short cooldown, so if you have a Grail and a blue buff like me, then it's no problem at all to spam. Okay, let's fall back a bit. I'm gonna need a Void Staff to actually hurt her, I think.
Instinct guides my steps.
Rampage.
Let me show you the way.
Let's fall back a bit. Good night.
Dominating. Unstoppable. Ally has been slain. Double kill. Your team
And they may surrender after that.
Never falter.
has destroyed a turret.
And I don't even know what the hell Nami is saying.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Instinct guides my steps.
This one's for Graves.
Destroyed a turret.
Got him.
Froggy. Never falter.
Where the hell did Trist go?
Double kill. Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm guessing she flashed or something? Putting that on Graves to give him the attack speed boost, and we can wrap things up here. So, a game with one of my least favorite champions who's up for a rework, a flawless victory, and you got to see me go up against a Yasuo, who is supposed to be one of her hardest counters, just due to the wind wall. But Nidalee, broken as all hell, and here's a game so that we can compare her once she finally gets her rework. I'll post thoughts and observations in the description. I'm the Hero Light. Thanks for watching.